Hey there everybody, I'm RVA Hiker Girl and welcome to part 2 of my 100-mile section hike through Shenandoah National Park. I have been in the park for 2 days trying to hike. I've been camping at Loft Mountain campground because it has been torrential rains and I have not been able to get on the trail. Had 4 days planned to come out and hike, and unfortunately the first 2 days just didn't work out. So anyway, last time I left off right here at Sawmill Overlook, and so now I am back on the AT and I'm heading north. And I'm doing something I haven't done in a long time. I am slack packing. That feels really weird. Anyway, since we have a base here in the park where we have all of our food and gear and everything else, I figure I would slack pack and try to get some more miles, especially since we haven't been able to get any miles in. So anyway, it actually feels really good not to have all that backpacking weight on. And anyway, heading uphill already from the start. I've come to the conclusion that gap equals climb. I'll put it down here. Gap equals climb. You're like, what is she talking about? Anytime on the AT that you hear the word or see on a sign and it says gap, that means it's going to be a steep descent to get to the bottom of that, and then a steep ascent to get up to the top. So yeah, that's my confession. I've just realized that after all these miles I've been on the AT, that gap equals climb. All right, made it to the Wildcat Ridge parking lot. To be honest, there was nothing exciting to see. It was a green tunnel. But what we did do for this trip, Jay Bird and I basically brought 2 cars. So we are leapfrogging cars along the way with supplies. And so we have brought our chairs and everything. So we're eating lunch right here. Let me show you what I made for lunch. So I brought wraps and I made Caesar salad over here in this bowl. And then the yellow is heirloom tomato with Simple Truth turkey bacon. There's some pepper jack cheese, Swiss cheese, and avocado. So that is what we are having for lunch. All right, back on trail. So it was 0.1 up to the Wildcat parking lot and 0.1 back down. But we had to leapfrog one of our cars up to the RipRap parking lot and then bring the other car back down so we can pick back up where we left off. So now I think it's 2.8, 2.9. I'll put all the mileage in the video because I'm terrible at remembering what the mileage is. Anyway, 2.8-ish, 2.9-ish to the next parking lot where the car is. Yep, green tunnel for this section too. Look at it all around me. Green, beautiful. But yeah, nice, easy, flat walking section right through here after the parking lot we just left, whose name escapes me, started with a W. But it has been pleasant walking after that first little initial up. It's so nice. You can actually enjoy the trail a little bit more. At least I can when I'm not going uphill and dying. All right, made it to the RipRap trailhead parking lot where we had leapfrogged our other car, and that is going to do it for today. I'll put in some footage of the past 2 days that we have been here, how foggy it has been, and how you couldn't see anything at these overlooks with the views. But today it cleared up. Unfortunately, there weren't any views today. But the next section, part 3, I promise you there's going to be an incredible view, because that's going to be Black Rock Summit that is north, where we will catch next time. Anyway, guys, if you're watching for the first time or you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that button down below. It helps us YouTube creators so very much. And I always appreciate you guys tuning in. Of course, a motorcycle or something's coming, right? Yeah, here it goes. I always appreciate you guys tuning in and checking out my videos, and always leaving such amazing comments and sending me well wishes and support. So I greatly appreciate it. All right, guys, that's it for part 2 of section hiking the 100 miles through the Shenandoah National Park. Until next time, I'll see you then. Hey y'all, just trying to hike the AT and get some miles in, but this weather is not cooperating. We came up to Loft Mountain to kind of set up base camp and to piggyback our car, but we've got a little bit break in the rain to set up our tent. But yeah, this is what it looks like out here right now.